Hey there, Money Loop family. Don't forget to subscribe for smarter financial success. Let's dive into today's money strategy. Why the debt snowball method is a financial trap. What if I told you the most popular way to get out of debt is actually a financial trap? A trap that might be costing you thousands of dollars and keeping you chained to your payments for years longer than you need to be. You've probably heard the advice a million times. Use the debt snowball. Celebrate the small wins. It's all about motivation. But today, we're looking at the hard math everyone seems to ignore. And that math could be the one thing standing between you and true financial freedom. The myth understanding the popular appeal. Look, let's be fair. There's a reason the debt snowball method is so popular. The idea is simple. You list your debts from the smallest balance to the largest, completely ignoring the interest rates. You cover the minimums on everything, but you throw every spare penny at that smallest debt until it's gone. Once that first debt is history, you take all the money you were paying on it and roll it over to the next smallest debt. This creates the snowball, and your payment gets bigger and bigger as you knock out each account. The appeal here isn't about math, it's about psychology. And man, is it powerful. When you feel like you're drowning in debt, getting that quick win is a huge rush. Crossing a debt off your list feels amazing. It gives you a sense of control and makes you believe you can actually do this. And if this is you, I totally get it. We're always told personal finance is 80% behavior. That little boost feels like the fuel you need to keep going. But what if that fuel is burning you out and costing you a fortune along the way? The hidden cost of motivation. This is where the advice becomes a trap. This is the part that gets left out of the feel-good speeches. The debt snowball has one massive, expensive flaw. It tells you to completely ignore interest rates. And let's be real, interest is what makes debt so dangerous in the first place. It's the price you pay to borrow money. It's the engine that's working against you, growing your balances every single month. By focusing only on the balance, you might pay off a tiny $500 medical bill with 0% interest while a $10,000 credit card with a 24% interest rate just sits there. And while you're celebrating that quick win, your most expensive, most toxic debt isn't just sitting there, it's actively growing. It's racking up interest at a terrifying rate, undoing all your hard work and digging your financial hole even deeper. It's like trying to bail out a sinking boat with a teacup while ignoring the giant hole in the hull. The real enemy on your debt-free journey isn't how many accounts you have. It's the total interest you're paying. That's the number that decides how long you'll be in debt and how much it will really cost you. The mathematical proof snowball versus avalanche. So, what's the alternative? It's a strategy called the debt avalanche. The debt avalanche is the exact opposite of the snowball. Instead of listing by balance, you list your debts from the highest interest rate down to the lowest. You still make minimum payments on everything, but all your extra cash goes to the debt with the highest interest rate, no matter how big the balance is. This method is designed to be the most efficient because it attacks the root of the problem first, the interest. Let's make this real with an example. Meet Alex. Alex has 3 debts and has found an extra $500 a month to pay them down. Here's Alex's debt situation. High interest credit card. $5,000 at 22% APR. Personal loan. $10,000 at 10% APR. Small student loan. $2,500 at 5% APR. Let's run the numbers. First up, the debt snowball. The order of attack is smallest to largest. 1. Student loan, $2,500. 2. Credit card, $5,000. 3. Personal loan, $10,000. Using this method, Alex gets a quick win by paying off that student loan in about 5 months. It feels great. But while that was happening, the 22% credit card was bleeding interest. By the time everything is paid off, Alex will have spent about **34 months in repayment and paid roughly $5,200 in total interest. Okay, let's rewind. Now Alex uses the *debt avalanche. The order is based on interest rates. 1. Credit card, $5,000 at 22%. 2. Personal loan, $10,000 at 10%. 3. Student loan, $2,500 at 5%. With this strategy, Alex hits the most toxic debt first. It takes longer to get that first win, about 9 months to clear the credit card. It's more of a grind. There's no quick dopamine hit. But by killing the high-interest debt first, Alex is saving a ton of money. The total time to be debt-free? Still about *34 months. But the total interest paid is only around $3,800 Let's put that side by side. The time it took was almost identical, but the cost was wildly different. By choosing the debt avalanche, Alex saved $1,400 That's not pocket change. That's a new emergency fund. That's a vacation. That's money you could be investing to work for you, not for your credit card company. The motivational win of the debt snowball came with a $1,400 price tag. And for people with more debt, that difference could easily be tens of thousands of dollars. If you're starting to see how powerful it is to focus on the math, and you want to make smarter money moves, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're all about giving you the info you need to build real wealth. But what about motivation? Now, I know what you're thinking. But I need that motivation. I'll just quit if I don't see progress, and that is a totally valid point. Personal finance is personal, and a plan you can't stick with is useless, no matter how perfect the math is. Feeling overwhelmed is a real barrier. But the idea that paying off a full account is the only way to get motivated is just not true. You can build your own wins while still using the smarter avalanche method. First, try reframing what a win even looks like. Instead of celebrating an account hitting zero, celebrate every $1,000 you pay off. Get a debt payoff chart and color it in every time you make a payment. That visual progress is just as satisfying. Second, celebrate the real victory, the interest you're saving. Calculate how much interest you avoided by hammering away at that high-interest debt. That's your real win. You can literally tell yourself, I saved myself $50 in future interest this month. That's a win that directly grows your net worth. And finally, if you're still not sold, you can always use a hybrid approach. Maybe you have 1 or 2 tiny, annoying debts under $500. Fine. Knock those out first to get them off your mind, then immediately switch to the debt avalanche for the big debts that are actually costing you. You get a small taste of the snowball's motivation before pivoting to the strategy that saves you the most money. The goal here isn't just to get out of debt. It's to do it as quickly and as cheaply as you can so you can start building your future. The debt snowball feels good. It gives you that quick hit of motivation. But that feeling has a literal price tag. The debt avalanche is the strategy that respects your money and your time. It might take more discipline up front, but the long-term savings are huge. Ultimately, the choice is yours, but it should be an informed one. You have to ask yourself, do I need that small, early win so badly that I'm willing to pay thousands for it? Or can I find motivation in knowing I'm on the smartest, most efficient path to being truly free from debt? Don't fall for the idea that the most popular method is always the best one. Your financial future is worth more than that. To help you make that call for yourself, I put together a simple debt tracking spreadsheet you can download for free. You can plug in your own numbers, and it'll calculate the total cost and time for both the snowball and avalanche methods. You can see for yourself which path makes sense for you. The link is right down in the description. Thanks for watching Money Loop. If you found this helpful, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for weekly AI-powered money tips. Thumbs up, like, speech balloon comments, bell subscriptions.